Have you ever noticed something surprising about rainbows? If you take all 7 rainbow colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, and mix them together as light, you don't get brown or gray. You get white. Let's unpack why. First, it's important to separate two kinds of mixing light and mixing paint. Mixing paints is called subtractive mixing because pigments absorb or subtract some wavelengths and reflect what's left. That's why mixing lots of paints usually gets darker. But a rainbow is made of light, and mixing light is additive mixing. With additive mixing, you are literally adding wavelengths together. Each rainbow color is a range of wavelengths of visible light. Red is longer wavelength light, violet is shorter wavelength light, and the other colors sit between them. Now here's the key idea. Your eyes don't measure every wavelength separately. Your retina has 3 main types of cone cells that respond most strongly to long, medium, and short wavelengths. Your brain interprets color based on the pattern of activity across those 3 cone types. When you shine mostly red light, the long wavelength cones respond more. When you shine mostly green light, the medium wavelength cones respond more. When you shine mostly blue-violet light, the short wavelength cones respond more. Different mixes create different activity patterns, and your brain labels those patterns as different colors. When you combine a broad spread of wavelengths across the visible spectrum, like the full set of rainbow colors in roughly balanced amounts, you stimulate all 3 cone types fairly evenly. That balanced, high overall stimulation is what your brain perceives as white. Another way to say it is this: white light isn't a single color. It's a combination of many wavelengths together. Sunlight is a common example. It contains a wide range of wavelengths, and we perceive it as white. So why do we call the rainbow 7 colors if it's really a continuous spectrum? That's just a convenient naming choice. The spectrum actually blends smoothly from red to violet, and combining the whole spectrum brings you back to white. So the answer is, when you mix rainbow colors as light, they add together to form a broad, balanced spectrum that activates your eye's color receptors evenly, and your brain interprets that